the function? Where the function? The way I feel right now, I feel like we need to be all alone. So if you're just playing around, you need to tell your girl, take a fine.
Hello, fans. Welcome. To this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team. The previous season series split right down the middle. These teams were quite evenly matched.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Guys, they split the season series, and there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight.
And Walker throws it down.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Pass to Tyson. They get it again. Curry on the follow.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He spoke about their defensive schemes tonight, especially in relation to Anthony Davis. He said it's essential that we limit his impact. We have to stay strong inside and not allow Davis to intimidate us no matter what. Strong words from Coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Curry. Pass to Sabonis. Eason grabs the board. Walker in the corner. On the wing, Walker. Here's DiVincenzo. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Outside Curry. Sabonis inside. Outside for Curry. And it's Pajemski in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Wizards now. Outside, SGA. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
Straight up, Curry is as good as anyone, and perhaps the best we've seen from three-point range.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Porzingis, and the layup falls.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
And one of the many challenges for a small market team like the Pacers, Greg, going up against that luxury tax.
And they've avoided carrying a payroll that would incur the tax, but right when they said they were planning to do just that, the Bucks stunned everyone with the maneuver to secure Pacers center Miles Turner and perhaps let him off the hook.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. He's not there.
Here's Sabonis. Basket counts.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Here's SGA. Nothing on the board. It's to Porzingis. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And so Curry will bring it up for Indiana. Here's Marshall. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Now, here's Sabonis. Back to Curry. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Indiana.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
SGA, no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Pass to Tyson. Now, here's Marshall. Screen by Sabonis. 4 on the shot clock.
Excellent pick and roll action that time. Sabonis has great hands, rolls out of the screen effectively and hard, attacks the defense as the roll man.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Wizards trailed by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Curry. Outside for SGA. Walker in the corner. Pass to Shannon. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Traps in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And you have to know that's coming from Gilgeous-Alexander. He is not shy beyond the arc.
Here's Sabonis. Rebounded by the Wizards.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Out left to the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Fontecchio. From down in the low post, it goes.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Here's Caruso. Still scoreless. Pass to Curry. It's up a 3. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. The Wizards with the lead. Tyrese Halliburton really is just a tremendous passer, Clark. He loves setting guys up.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, that's where he's at his most effective and happiest as a player, it seems. He takes great pride and joy in distributing the ball and running the show for his team. And some might even criticize him for being too selfless at times for the ability he has to score the ball himself.
Beyond the arc. The rebound by Shepard. Here's Washington now. Fires the 3. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Trying to get something going. And the jumper is good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Shannon. Nice move. Going inside.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational.
I call that an executive summary statement.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Outside, Walker. But Trey gets the three-pointer to fall. Shannon's got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Curry. He's got 13. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Fontecchio, pass to post. Releases. That shot, no good. Pacers trailed by 3. Now Pritchard. Out to the wing. There's the drive. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Post. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Wizards lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Well, Kuminga isn't the most consistent free throw shooter, so he's not the worst person to send to the line.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Taking 2 shots.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for Indiana. 4-point game. Pass to Tyson. Sabonis inside. Good on the bucket. Sabonis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Shannon. 6 on the shot clock. Fontecchio. Shot on the wing. Rebound by Marshall.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Tyson. The game now all-time.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Changing it up here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Porzingis. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That's good, and SGA with the assist.
Assisted.
DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the night. Now Curry. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Screen by Porzingis. SGA into the lane. It's deflected. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Curry. Podziemski on the wing. And the three off target. The Wizards with the lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Sixers foul. Jay Huff. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And Kuminga throws it down.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Podziemski. Scoreless thus far. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You don't see many big guys run the floor like this, do you? I mean, Porzingis special.
Pass to Marshall. Outside Curry. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. 15 points for Stephen Curry. Now SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander driving in. Porzingis inside. From 7. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Outside Kuminga. He takes it.
Watch out. Come on now. Throw it down.
And how about the rim rattler from Kuminga, really showing off the bounce there.
Now here's Marshall. Outside for Curry. Curry making it look so easy.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
To the inside. Right side Porzingis. Shoots over Caruso. And he can't bank that one in. Pacers trailed by 5. To the middle. Pass to Marshall. Count the basket. Marshall's got his second basket of the night. Wizards leading by 3. SGA with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And here is Kuminga. Lets it go from deep. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for Indiana. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Nice ball movement by Washington. SGA with the steal.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Let them hear you.
Post with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Tyson. 6 to shoot. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Eason. Sinks the three-pointer. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
At the top of the key, Neesmith. Now Caruso. He's covered by Eason. A 3. That shot off the mark. Wizards leading by 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. Lets it fly. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's Tyson. Now Pritchard. Pass to Neesmith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Shannon. Sabonis grabs the ball. And here is Caruso. Gets it off. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards out front, leading by 4. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Washington leading now by 4. Outside, SGA. Out to the right wing. Outside, Kuminga. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Bangs home the trifecta. DiVincenzo's got the first points of the second half here for the Wizards. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. Outside Curry. Back to Podziemski. Curry deciding where to go with it.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Outside, SGA. Shea takes the hit and still gets it to go.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Pass to Marshall. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries it from 19. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
They set the screen. There's the double team with Walker. SGA with the ball. He's got 9. Back to DiVincenzo. Offline with his 3.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Outside Curry. There's the 3. Washington with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Guys, back to you.
Priorities straight. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 11. And a slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis is simply relentless on the boards. Doing a nice job getting that second chance basket.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets the jumper to drop. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
I really like how he's playing tonight, taking good, smart shots, playing his game.
Indiana moving it around. Pass to Curry. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Sabonis. SGA defending. Sabonis tries again. The rebound by Post. Wizards leading by 11. Now, here's SGA. The kick out to Walker. To the left wing. Here's Post. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Outside for Curry. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Curry's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those 3-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
SGA, that's a 2-pointer. Nice shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Substitution on the court.
Now, Shepard. He has yet to score. Right wing. Here's Fontecchio. Good on the triple. Fontecchio's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Pass to Caruso. Sabonis. It's good on the putback.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Back to Grimes. Here's Walker. That's short off the rim.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Curry in the lane. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 26 points.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Post. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Wizards lead by 11.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Wizards leading by 11. Shepard with the ball. Still yet to score. Here's Post. And a strong finish with two hands.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Here's Post. He has 6. Clock is at 3. And it's Fontecchio missing. Pacers trailed by 11. It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Pritchard. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:09 left in the third. Pass to Reed. 4 on the clock. Here's Kuminga. And that one, good. Kuminga's got 9 points.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
Picked his pocket. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Fontecchio with it. Guarded now by Kispert. Outside, Kuminga. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers trailed by 13. Pass to Huff. And here is Nesmith. Hasn't made one yet. 3-pointer. He can't get that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Washington. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so here is Indiana. It's a 13-point game. Outside Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Here's Shepard to the left side wing. Fontecchio down low. That one good for 2. Fontecchio's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington.
Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
Inside. Outside for Curry. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession.
Onto the court for the Pacers.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Tyson. Clock at 4. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Kuminga. To the right side. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
Pacers trailed by 11. Now Pajemski. And Kuminga comes to help. Here's Marshall. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Shannon. Over in the corner, Shepard. Hits the three-point bomb. Shepard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now, here's Sabonis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Outside, Kuminga. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Tyson. Pajemski with it. Curry outside. And he's good on the three ball. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Here's Shepard. Pacers with the rebound. Now here's Curry. Down low. Pass to Marshall. Here's Pajemski. Easton grabs the board.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Wizards making a switch here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Curry outside. Rebound by the Wizards. Outside, SGA. Back to Eason. From 17 feet out. It's hauled in by Huff. Pacers trail by 9. Up top, Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Tyson. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Reed. Here's Shannon. He's defended by Pajemski. They can use a bucket. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Defensive foul.
And a steady presence out there. Gilgeous-Alexander keeps his cool when the shot clock's running down.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Pacers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. A shot no good. Tyson. Wizards leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
And that was all set up by the attack of SGA. Getting deep in and spraying it out there for the triple.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Pass to post. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Washington with the triple. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Washington.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Pacers trailed by 17. Pass to Marshall. Outside for Curry. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. 33 points for Stephen Curry.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Curry. Pass to Marshall. And here is Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Porzingis with the block.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Eason. Left side, SGA. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. SGA's got 17 now just in the second half. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Tyson. Outside Curry. Now Podziemski. No good on the triple.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
And here's SGA.
2 minutes remaining.
To Porzingis. Back to SGA. 13 feet away. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Here's Podziemski. Indiana again missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Wizards.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Pacers.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Another miss by SGA. Pass to Curry. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target with that shot.